Welcome to my tarot card reading for Libra February 2019, and this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your reading. We have Oshun, Chango, Oya. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Mars, Saturn, Capricorn, and we have the Five of Swords, Uranus, Aquarius, and the rest of the reading that is here. Okay. Libra. Regardless of what has been going on in the past, during this year, especially February, there is a desire to break free. There is a desire, you feel oppressed, you feel like something has been holding you back. It sounds like you went through a lot of changes, a lot of stuff that were difficult to swallow, difficult to deal with. There was a lot of stuff that came to an end in your life during 2018, and now you have a desire to raise like the phoenix. There's a desire for you to raise above, to start rising above all this gray cloud, all this drama, all this mess that you went through. There is a desire to open your wings and fly. Okay, that's the desire. That's what the tarot cards are talking about. This is a month with decisions, very important decisions. You might feel like you are against the wall because they're not going to be easy decisions. Okay, and the first week of the month of February is a week where you are going to break from anything that make you feel attached to, like a slave, like for example addictions. Whatever is the addiction, there is a desire to break free from that addiction. Whatever is the addiction, there's a desire to break from it. There's a desire to break from any kind of relationship that we could say abusive relationship that didn't help you to move on, to grow spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. Okay, there is a desire to break from anything that was holding you back and was not allowing you to grow emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, etc. Okay, that there is a desire there, and it's going to be a very tough decision to make. Okay, by the second week of February, Libra, there's different attitudes. It depends how you channel the energy. You could feel like giving up, and it's understandable if you're dealing with addictions. You might feel like giving up. You might feeling like you don't want to keep fighting, like you cannot deal with this any longer. It's becoming a little bit too much for you and you just feel like giving up. That's understandable. But at the same time, we could see it the other way around, because everything in life is yin and yang. The other way around is that you assume the attitude of letting God be the one that takes the wheel. Let God to be the one helping you. In other words, go with the flow. Let the universe guide you. In other words, that's another attitude that can be manifested during this second week, and that would be my advice. Okay. By the third week of February, we have a desire to go high, a desire to grow, a desire to do something different, something new, to break from the routine, do something different. There is a desire there. The only problem is that you are going to remember the past. You want to look back. Okay? It's like you miss what you left behind. You miss the relationship, you miss the addiction, you miss whatever it is that you broke with. Okay? And I understand it's not going to be that easy, it's not going to be that difficult, that simple as it looks like and it feels like or it seems like. But you have to keep in mind your goal, what you want, and what will be the outcome if you keep persisting in this new path that is opening before you. Okay? Yes. Then by the last week of February, we're talking about breaking again. This is it could be a contract that is canceled. You cancel. It could be that you're fired. It could be that you are laid off. Okay. It could be anything. It's like quick, sudden, unexpected changes in a dynamic of a relationship. Okay, whatever it is. This month, Libra is about breaking with that relationship, breaking with that dynamic that is not helpful for you. Okay, that's the kind of dynamic. But this dynamic is going to bring hopes, new airs, but it requires from you to be rigid, strict, methodic. It requires to be applied, okay, in order to be successful. Okay, it's not the time to be lenient with yourself. You have to be totally the opposite. Okay, you have to push yourself. Okay, you have to do that. That's technically what the tarot cards are talking about. During this month, also avoid arguments, fights, quarrels. Avoid that, okay? Especially if you're driving, okay? So don't drive when you are like angry, upset. Don't do that. It's not the best thing you can do. Yeah, I think that would be all. Until the next one.